video project, what is Vancouver?
Vancouver to me, it was kind of an exciting new adventure for me. I'm from Ontario, and I was doing my graduate studies there.
Okay.
And I do work with Indigenous communities in Canada. So to have the opportunity to come to Vancouver and to come to BC was very exciting and adventurous for me because this province is really paving new ways for Indigenous rights in the country.
It's the atmosphere, the environment. It's so clean. It's so nice. The air to breathe, the water.
And this city gets along very good and understands everyone's culture.
I really like the fact that it's definitely one of those like booming cities around the world right now. Like you definitely see a lot of industrialization going on around here, but it's kind of like a mixture of like crazy nightlife with also like the quiet kind of vibe. This is kind of like the sweet spot.
What would you say you don't particularly like about Vancouver?
I think Vancouver, while there's a lot of new and friendly and exciting people, there can also be a lot of people who are pretty like shut off to welcoming new people. So most of the people that I've met here are people from outside of Vancouver, whereas people who are from Vancouver haven't been as open
Okay.
and accepting
Okay.
new people. That could just be my experiences though.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's superficially friendly, they wrote newspaper articles about it. I talk to people all the time. There's something about people being isolated here and they don't really get to know each other.
It's not so much Vancouver itself, but it can be lonely. I feel like that's the typical answer you're going to hear people say is that it can be isolating.
Oh, expensive. That's another thing.
Yeah, expensive.
Yeah, and there's no housing. That's another thing. Luckily, I have a place, but other than that, it sucks.
What do you feel like is your purpose in life?
To follow God's will, to be all I am in His love, light, and truth,
Non-conformity. I would dream that my life in 60, 70 years would be one of that I could look back on and I say I didn't conform. I didn't listen, I didn't obey, I didn't follow the rules.
Yeah.
That
You
would
went against the
that
flow.
would make me happy.
I believe in honesty, truth, faith, trust, and the whole thing. I'm trying to live my life the best way I can, and I'm kind to others.
What is your religion?
Putting it into words. My brothers, we grew up atheist, right? And my mom was, both of my parents were Catholic. My mom was actually abused by a priest as a kid. So I've had a strong passion against religion. My brother even would take it to another level, where he says religion, you just can't stand the dogmatic approach to it.
It's through the bad things and hard things that I went through that made me so strong. And when my husband died 4 years ago of asbestos poisoning, he was in charge of the trauma. And he told me to pray to the endless universe, and the moon and the stars and the sun, and my culture, me being First Nation.
But I went to a church the other day. I went to an Anglican church here in Vancouver. I love religion in general. I love spirituality. I love just anything that sort of points a finger to the divine, if you will.
You know, one God, so I wouldn't say particular religion, but one God. I know Christ is real, but I don't feel He just came from Jesus Christ, through other religions too. And so the one God, so more spiritual than religious.
To me, Christianity is just, it's another religion. It's another sort of telescope. It's another viewing point to all that is, all that, whatever you want to call it.